Welcome back, tribe. It never ends, huh? So women patting themselves on the back for doing what people have been doing for millennia, being a grown adult and enjoying your own space. Master dating, the new TikTok dating trend. Here we go. This self-reflection, self-care approach can end up being self-empowering. They're trying so hard to fight that need of a man. They need men. They don't want to need a man, but they can't help it. They want babies. They want to be taken care of. They want to be protected. But the mainstream narrative tells them, no, you should behave like a man. You should be independent, strong boss babe. Here we go. Sex in the City cope. Be careful when you pronounce this word that's become a new TikTok dating trend. After all, when you tell others that you're master dating, because you're tired of the dating scene, they may get the wrong idea. Not that there's anything wrong with participating in various types of self-love, but master dating is a kind of self-love practice that you should feel more comfortable doing out in the open, even in public. Even though master dating seems to be a new trend right now, it's not a completely new term. A search will reveal mentions of it here and there way before the TikTok thing. It's essentially going on dates by yourself. It entails spending some quality time alone. Good luck with that. That's why they tend to add cats and dogs to their lives when they get, quote, no good men left. To get to know yourself and take care of yourself well. As is the case when you go out on dates with someone else, a master date can come in many different forms and settings, from simply carving out time to self-reflect to actually taking yourself out on a full-blown, elaborate date. You can master date in the privacy of your own home, a restaurant, a theater, a spa, a ball game, the park, or basically anywhere. Basically, depend on your damn self for once in your life. Stop being a leech on someone else's. You used your man, all the men you were dating, to take you out on lavish parties. All the dates they paid for, all the ideas of hiking or camping or on boats and yachts and plane trips and tropical, all those things you've experienced in your entire life. You could be a dodo brain simply with a push-up bra, and it was all done and taken care of for you by a man. Now that you're older, now that you're done being pumped and dumped, now that the dating game is just not how it used to be, you gotta self-soothe and cope with the fact that you now have to do everything for yourself. Nobody's coming knocking. Your leftover goods, expiration date, well past. Now, you gotta take yourself out. Finally, you gotta be an adult and just, hey, if you wanted to grab a meal at a restaurant, just go do it by yourself. Be independent for once. Like you always scream at the top of your lungs on rooftop. Show us how empowered you really are by being self-sufficient. So now we have to soothe ourselves and cope with this internal stress of I have no kids, I have no family, no man loves me, I'm not being taken care of, my mom, my grandpa, my girlfriends, all married, all taken care of, all constantly asking me what's going on. I gotta reinvent called being an adult and grabbing my own meal as master dating. How pathetic is that? Hey everyone, if you have a minute, please head over to legionofmen.store and grab yourself some cool merch as well. We have a bunch of limited edition designs, brand new stuff on the way, and all the proceeds go to supporting the channel. We don't want to be sponsored by corporations where we have to submit videos for review, have our speech impeded, or push any products that we don't use. So thank you so much to everybody that goes into the shop. Again, it's legionofmen.store. I'll put it up here for you guys. First time customers get a 10% off, and we have a bunch of great designs by artists from the community that watch the channel and support. They get proceeds as well, a percentage of everything that gets sold. So community funded through and through. And it's no synthetic fibers on any on our products. We're using cotton only, of course. I got your back from all those chemicals from synthetic fibers. Again, appreciate you guys. Let's continue. And the dude, I don't even know if we're going to get to this whole article because the cope is just so ridiculous. Why consider master dating? Believe it or not, rejection is still a real possibility. When asking yourself out on a date.
Emotional damage.
Huh?
What the hell is even that?
This isn't due to using the wrong pickup line on yourself. Rather, not everyone can stand being alone. And in this case, alone doesn't just mean physically alone while texting on the toilet, scrolling through social media and doing something else that's keeping you distracted. You're an NPC. Let's put the song on for you. Asking yourself out on a date can help indicate whether you're someone who always needs a partner to feel happy, confident, and fulfilled, which can be a recipe for unhealthy attractions and relationships. After all, the best relationships are by choice when two relatively complete and self-fulfilled people decide to voluntarily come together. Assuming that you can convince yourself to go on a date and don't play hard to get, master dating can help train you to feel more comfortable doing things alone. Imagine the first world problems. Imagine women from other nations, not in this degenerate West, hearing me talk about this article, bouncing a kid on their leg, a baby, with the husband out there out working, just laughing their ass off, shaking their head like, oh my God, this is what women in the West are doing to themselves. These are. Why wait for a date or a significant other to try that new restaurant, go hiking, learning a skill, or watch a movie? You see what I mean? All of them depend on men for these things. Look, you wanted to try that new restaurant? Can't afford it. Gotta wait for a man to take me out and pay for it. Foodie dates. Hikes? What do I know about survival, the woods, natures, and trails? I don't do that shit unless a man drags me to do that shit. This is pathetic, dude. Since you really can't ditch yourself, you might as well learn about who you really are about damn time. What are your genuine personality traits? Have none. Interests? Have none. Strengths? Very little. Values? They don't exist. Hopes? Ton of those. Goals? In the air. At the same time, what are your weaknesses, blind spots, and triggers? Fucking everything that involves doing something by yourself. Welcome to the modern Western female. What have you... Oh my God.
Perfect.
I kid. Not all, but some. What have you been neglecting when it comes to your mental, emotional, physical, social, and financial health? What haven't you been neglecting? You don't even know your damn self. Knowing such things can really help you in general. Be better at this thing known as life. It can also help your dating life, specifically the kind of dating that you do with other humans. It's difficult to find the right match when you don't even know yourself. You wouldn't, for example, buy an outfit without first measuring your size and body, right? Similarly, without really understanding yourself, how would you know when you found the right partner? Oh my God, we're getting somewhere. How do you know whether your preferences are being driven by what friends, coworkers, entertainment, advertising, social media, and other influences around you may be telling you? Perfect. Wow, are we waking up? Impressive. In the immortal words of the Spice Girls, we're back asleep.
Perfect.
What do you really, really want? Since you probably didn't come with a label and self-care instructions, you need to find time by yourself away from outside influences to figure out all the answers to all these questions. So why not master date? You could even master date regularly. Of course, you don't want to find yourself doing it obsessively. Life is all about balance. While it can be good to spend time alone, don't forsake contact with others and exposure to different people and perspectives, as long as you keep your legs closed. By learning to be by yourself, you may actually become better at the whole relationship with other people thing. Wow. That's good. Slowly awakening. In fact, in order to avoid dysfunctional relationships, it may be better to find someone who can master date himself or herself as well. Entering a relationship doesn't mean that you should completely give up dating yourself. Self-discovery and self-care should continue whether you're single or coupled up. Agreed with that one. All right. So it wasn't as bad. Still shit, but slowly, they're giving themselves good advice. Yeah, maybe cool it with the dating game. Maybe stop the dating apps altogether. Take some time, learn yourself, read a book, go out in nature, journal some shit, meditate. And then when you're out there living your life, it's weird how people start to magnetize towards you. You're not dependent on others, and the right person will come into your life as long as you keep improving and you keep following your path. And this goes for both people. Now, if you're constantly looking for love, you'll never find it. That's just how the universe works. And how could somebody love you if you don't love yourself first? This goes for both men and women. We'll see you on the next one.